Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Plague Inc. Evolved Custom Scenarios. I am still very sick. So, let's play some Plague Inc., shall we? The scenario that was requested today is called the Dinaurian Plague, there you are, by Darkikins Nikovirus. Isn't this based on some sort of kids game? Like, I looked at it very briefly online and I'm like, this looks juvenile? I don't know. Based on the fictional race from Fossil Fighters. Okay, it's a thing then. In an alternate history from the original game story, the Dinaurians decide to create a worm capable of turning humans into their own. This process is accomplished by replacing the DNA for most human traits to Dinaurian, and the cells should do the rest of the work. It is a rather painful to experience, though. Yeah, this is going to get a little bit tricky for me, isn't it? I took some cough medicine before this, but apparently it did nothing. The trick, I think, is going to be not projecting too much, because I've spent years trying to learn how to project into a microphone, projecting a slightly higher register, a bit more enthusiasm, and so on. But that is not working well for me right now. Okay, metabolic jump, genetic mimic, parasitic streaming file, and symptostasis on normal difficulty. Raptinus transforma. After 600 million years, it is time to finally repopulate this planet. You guys are patient. I will give you that. They are looking for a species to alter genetically to create more of their own for some reason. I mean, yeah, why would you want to create more of your own? Come on. Being an endangered species? What about, we're talking about being a hot topic. All right, the year is 2039, by the way, for some reason, which means we have an airport in Greenland because they finally developed. Lovely. All right, what do we have for transmissions? We have air, we have water, we have Zoonotic Shift. Pretty generic, but not generic for the Nurex worm. Symptoms. Headache. Due to the worm producing the genetic code for Dinaurian mutation, the brain is inflamed or inflamed due to the partially incompatible DNA. Makes sense to me. Got a cough. God, it sucks so much. Okay, we also have nausea. Nothing new there. And depigmentation. The skin starts to lose natural coloration. And liquid genetic material forms on the hands. This will come in handy later. Sounds very gross. Abilities. We have our cold, heat, and drug resistance Trojan planes called Dyna Care Package. And viral instability for some reason, which usually does not make an appearance here. All right, I gotta figure out the sweet spot exactly. Sweet spot for my vocal range. Where can I talk without tickling my poor little throat? I don't know yet. We'll figure it out, though. I'm hopped up on a lot of meds, if you guys did not know that. Because it turns out that bronchitis and or pneumonia is a really terrible thing, so I've got cough suppressants, which you can tell are doing a bang-up job right now, plus fever reducers, antibiotics, and steroids. Yeah, you know, I should be getting all aggressive and roid ragey right now, but I'm just not feeling it. Confusion, as the DNA is slowly processed, the host loses concentration and can't think straight. Rash, pretty standard. Skin alterations. The skin loses all or most of their smoothness, forming a rougher, more durable skin. So what, the natural ridges and stuff that occurs in our hands and our skin, you know, fingerprints, the thing that gives us actual traction, one of the most beautiful things that the hand could possibly do. Yeah, those just become more and more pronounced and rough. They'll probably turn into scales later, I don't know. Blackouts. Infected may randomly pass out and forget anything they did in the last 2 or so hours. Severity increases because of random blackouts. Gross. I don't know why I said gross. I meant to say undesirable. That sounds like it's terrible. I don't know. All right, we're going to go for the Zoonotic Shifts. Yeah, it does increase future research speed, but it's going to give me a lot more transmission vectors. And also, I really needed something to boost up my infectivity because we're not spreading all that fast at the moment. I will go for, let's say, some insects, because that's pretty good since we're getting into poor and hot regions. So let's go ahead and grab some of that. A little more air transmission, some water transmission. Do we want wolf? Rural? No, we'll pass on that for now. We will go for some nausea, though. A little bit of extra severity. Not too much, but a little bit. Will be helpful right now as I spread into new countries. I can feel the cough coming. Oh, God, I can feel it coming. I'm trying real hard to suppress it right now, but it's not doing very well. Malnutrition. Due to the pathogen redirecting nutrients to the new structures, vital organs may not get the right minerals, protein, etc., may be lethal to anorexics. Yes, well, that would be a natural hazard to being an anorexic. Do we want to go for the Dyna Care package early? I say yes. Also, some drug resistance early because we're starting to get into Europe. Holy crap, we are spreading pretty fast, though. Jeez. I just realized that Madagascar has no port at all. The only way to get there is the Dyna Care package. Now, that's interesting. Why would you do that? I mean, I'm not opposed. It's a Nurak Swarm. If there's any scenario where you can literally block off an island, this is the one where you can do that. But still, it's a bold choice there. Very bold. All right, skin alteration seems nice. Dinaurian transformation. The DNA is finally finished being processed. And now begins the transformation sequence. Good job, Patient Zero, you gullible fool. I don't know. General organ disruption is also a little bit lethal, which I don't know if I want. I think we have to focus on a bit more transmission. We'll go for the birds. There we go. We're spreading incredibly fast, like something's been ramped up here. I don't have that much infectivity, but for some reason, holy crap, we're doing well. Humans turn into reptilian humanoids? Oh, great. The humans have started a militarized organization against our new kin. Isn't this familiar? Militarized organization? What is this, the frickin' Zcom? Shouldn't be. All right, I guess we'll pick up the water, but beyond that, I don't think it really matters. We can focus exclusively on symptoms, and we should be fine. No, not vampires, Francis. Francis? What's that based on? Infected start to grow sharper teeth. Makes sense. Internal eye alterations. A slight color change that brightens the color and gives overall better eyesight. And some insomnia. Also, you might need the next upgrade, or else they bleed. Okay, Reptilian Eyes. After the eyes have had their internals altered, they grow to resemble reptiles more. It just makes sense. Yes, it does. Repigmentation. See, we're not trying to just take all the color away. We just want to displace it and replace it with something bigger and brighter and better. Because Dinaurians apparently are colorful little buggers. The once pale skin now starts to turn blue with occasional streaks of purple or pink, along with other colors for more advanced designs. Yeah, I know nothing about Dinaurians. Fossil fighters. Whatever the crud it's supposed to be, I don't know. Let's go to New Guinea. I mean, it just... Kids like what kids are going to like. I just hope that that's one of those things that has not somehow made its way to into the adult market. You know what I mean? I've been burned too many times by something like My Little Pony, you know? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm on meds. Okay? Shut up. Give me a break. I don't know how to make commentary. It's the thing. Repigmentation, also the reptilian eyes, also bodily reconstruction. A tail is added. It is unexplained why it's there on a bipedal stance. The nose shrinks and the legs become more akin to dinosaurs. Do they get tiny little arms? You know? I've got a big head and little arms. Did anyone else watch Meet the Robinsons? It was kind of an obscure animated film that came out like 12? 14 years ago? I don't know. It wasn't really that good, but that was one funny line. Dinaurian organ transplants. The organs become more akin to the disease's creators, but now with the human adaptations, increasing infectivity in all environments, and finally the full transformation. Humans finally become full Dinaurians. The winning trait, my dear little something named Raptin. Okay. What were you going to say? Do I want to know? What were you going to say to me? I think I deserve an explanation, sir. The Philippines apparently are having some trouble. Also, the UK is an anarchy. Sounds like a certain band or song or whatever it is called Anarchy in the UK. Oh god, I don't want to cough. No, please, please, no! God! It sucks so bad. Alright, we've enslaved humanity. We've done it. Yay! We've helped one race by sacrificing another. I mean, we didn't really sacrifice them. We just transformed them. That's all. You know, it's different, probably, somehow. 3 stars, 105,000 points, 70 points extra on top of all of that. Words, they mean something in a certain order. It's called sentence structure, and I don't got it. 288 days, 5% cure progress. I mean, the scenario is cute in that it has a theme to it, I guess. It's got a reasonable amount of customization, so I'll say that it's all right. I just can't really appreciate the theme. I don't get it. It's just not something I know anything about, but maybe some of you guys do know. Maybe it's good. I don't know. You tell me in the comment section down below. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if so, you'll consider hitting that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.